Hi everyone, it's your girl Kay Will, and you are here for another live edition for Kay Will's Interrogation Room. Today I will be interviewing Spike Cosmo with his song, Am I Wrong? When I feel, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Woo! Hey, look who's in here. I got, whoop. Hey, hey. How
How are
are
you?
you?
I'm chilling.
Oh man, you got your shades. Hold on, let me get my shades too. Hold
Go
on.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Let's get my shades, man. I won't feel cool too.
Nah, it's the 420 left over.
Well, I don't smoke, but let's do this.
Yeah, me neither. I don't do that.
There we go. There we go.
No, you look cute.
Right.
Oh, you look more cute. How about that? You look more cute.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's the hair though too. It's always so curly. It always looks like it's popping. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I honestly haven't really embraced my curls for that long. I've always like had my hair straight, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just see what the curls look like, and ever since it's curls. So
I just started this not too long ago. My hair used to be shorter.
really, yeah, my hair. I used to cut. I wouldn't have my hair past like here, and my hair is really curly. But now it's like down to my hips if I pull it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah. All right. So I'm gonna replay the song because this is a vibe. But it really is.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, are you ready to get into this interview?
Yes.
I'm excited. So
Yes, ma'am. Me too.
so I really want to know where Spike Cosmo came from. Where did you get this? Where did this name originate?
Well, Cosmo, I feel like is universal. That's how I want my
Yeah.
music to be. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about Cosmo, I think about the universe. Everybody can listen to it. And Spike, it's weird, but it's a favorite fictional character of mine. And he would go throughout the universe, you know, help people out, do things. He was a real cool guy. Everybody loved him. So I want to be that real cool guy that everybody loves, universal.
Nice. I like that. That's immediately what I think about when I say your name too. So like, I mean Cosmo. I was like looking through my closet. I'm like, I'm gonna resonate with Cosmo. So I'm throwing out all my T-shirts. I'm like, should I wear this? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wear this. You know, whatever.
Be yourself. Be yourself.
Exactly.
All I ask.
So man, all right. What's your background?
It depends what you ask about.
Well, what were you born into? Like, me, I have a huge background. So you probably are like me, but like I'm Dominican, Jamaican, Italian, French, German. Like I'm a mutt. I'm a mutt.
Yeah, me too.
So like,
Yeah.
So how I kind of want to know like how what kind of challenges you went through being like a mutt or a mixed artist.
Well,
You know?
well, let me tell you what I'm mixed with first, I guess.
Yes, please.
Black, Hispanic, German, and Native American.
What?
I know.
I'm part German too.
Yeah, I grew up in Germany.
That's awesome. I don't know anything except for English. So, I mean, I know a little Spanish. I lost my Spanish a long time ago. I know hola, yo quiero taco. Dame agua.
You about to order something, right? Okay, see, I know
Por
that much.
favor, de nada. Me gusta.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay, you know a little something.
Exactly. I get through if I go to Miami. You know, that's about it. So.
I promise. I think you're good down there. Yeah, like I said, I grew up overseas. I grew up in Germany. Came to the States when I was young, maybe about 11, 12.
Oh wow. How was that?
It was a culture shock because like when I was living in Germany, they weren't really at that time. They weren't really too fond of people that are mutts like me, you know, or us.
Yeah.
So it was always
Yeah.
like, okay, in Germany, I had to deal with being American mixed with black and all this. Then when I come to the States, it's like everything kind of reversed. It was like, now I got to figure out, like, am I black enough or am I white enough? Because, like, I would walk into a classroom and, like, this is not a stereotype. We all know it's real. Like, the cool kids, most colored kids will sit in the back, of course. And you got the people,
Exactly.
the other people sit in the front. And I would walk into the classroom, I'd be like, let me sit in the middle for right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me just sit in between. Let me figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So it was always that little stigma on me, like, is he black enough or is he white enough? And then I grew up learning I was light skinned, and that was like the best blessing ever.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, it came with superpowers.
So I actually went through your YouTube. I stalked your page for a little bit, you know, because I'm a stalker. And no, I saw that you did an interview with well, actually 2 weeks ago. And or at least you posted it 2 weeks ago. And they were playing your song. And you were telling them that you have like so many songs in your head, but you only have 2 out because you're about quality. And you want the best quality put out there. You want to take your time with it, which is very, very, very smart of you. A lot of these people out here, they don't really do that. They just want to throw things out and, you know, get popularity up and all that, which is probably not the smart thing to do because people get annoyed with it and they're like, oh, this song's trash, you know. And so I really appreciate that. But like, are you working? I know this was only 2 weeks ago. That at least that was posted. I don't know if the interview itself was 2 weeks ago. Are you working on anything else right now?
I have some stuff somewhat ready, but actually this weekend, I'm going to work. And the thing is, also when I said the whole quality thing is, I'm not saying that my quality is better than anybody else's that happens to want to throw their songs out like that. If that's how they want to do it, by all means. But I feel like for me, where I'm at right now, I'm in a learning stage. I'm still trying to get my craft together. So I want to put out the best quality that I can. And in order to do that, my engineer, Devin, he's like my brother. Like, he understands me. He knows, like, I like to take my time. I like to figure things out. I have to do things a certain way. And, you know, he's very supportive of me. You know what I'm saying? He always has my back. However I want to do it, he lets me do it. But he lets me know sometimes, like, hey, bro, you need to get to work. Like, for real.
Yeah.
We're chilling a little bit. You need to get to work. And I'd be like, yes, sir. And
sounds like my boss. Yep.
That's how they work. That's how they work. They only look out for you. That's all they want. They want the best for you. Sometimes it seems like they might be rough on you, or, you know, but it's because they care.
It's definitely good because, like, if you don't have that, you have no direction, and then you lose your determination. I feel, you know, and your self-worth goes down the toilet too. So, like, I really feel like that's really important, and a lot of people don't have it either. You know, they don't have that person in their ear to kind of push them. So that's something to be grateful for, you know?
I had to definitely learn how to appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. So what do you do besides the music? Do you go to college?
That's something that I want to do in the future. Like I said, a couple months ago, I just stopped working. I was in a service for over 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
No, thank you for your support. Yeah, I just recently quit my service in December. That's
wow.
So now I'm just stepping into the music scene. Like, I left my old life behind, and now I'm just like kind of want to be what I want to be now. You know what I'm saying? I don't have people telling me what to do constantly, or how to do it, or what morals or what beliefs I should have. Now I know, like, I'm a free person, and now I can enjoy this music.
Man, I appreciate that. I really do, because, like, that means you have purpose, and the fact that your purpose was different like a year ago, and now you're kind of like rediscovering your purpose now, and just being in the stage you are right now, and you have good music out, by the way. Like, I have this on replay, not only because, you know, like, this is a song for the interview, but this song actually is one of my favorite songs that you have, because it reminds me of the song Am I Wrong from Avicii, and that's my favorite song, one of my top favorite songs.
And we grew up to those songs, you know, when those songs were
Exactly.
like at their peak, we were like, you know, kind of growing up, like we were kind of almost like that was our, and that's what I would like to use. Like I like to use references from back when we were younger, because you know I feel like people mostly our age as well, we cannot always relate to the young cats coming out, you know.
Exactly.
Most of the time it's always like some trap stuff, which is not a problem, but not everybody can relate to that, you know. And the thing is,
Exactly.
when you want to make music, you want to be able to make it relatable to everyone.
You
And
want
guess
it
what? That
diverse.
song, everybody loved that song back in the day. No matter what skin color you on, no matter what hood you was from, they had it on their
Exactly.
iPod shuffle or whatever.
Yes.
So
Yes.
sometimes, yeah, I know. Like I'll play my songs for like, you know, my hood friends, and then they'll be like, yeah, you need to rap, you need to trap more. But I'll still be seeing them like, hey, they still like it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get you.
Exactly, man. See, like with this, I mean, the vibe and everything from this song, everybody can relate to. You have like the perfect melody, just like I said, just like Vinci, and I wouldn't say just like him, but you hear a lot of it, you know, a lot of him through the music. I do. And so when I heard the song the first time, I hit you up immediately. I was just going scrolling through IG, and I was looking for different artists to promote and everything. And I was like, I came to yours, and I was like, oh my god, this is my song. So I'm listening to it. I'm about to sing the lyrics, and then it's the switch up, and I'm like, hold up, what? I gotta hit this guy up. He's a genius, and this song here, I mean, like I said, it's on replay. I don't know if you can hear it, but
I didn't even know was coming in. But yeah, no, thank you so much. To be honest, with the melodies and the flows, it's a cooperative thing with my friend Devin. Like I said, half the time he'll make a beat or he'll create a melody, and he might not like it. He might be like, damn, there's no way he can get on it. But in the background, I'm listening and I'm already structuring in my head, like, how can I make it fit? What can I use? And I'd be like, hey, bro, go ahead and leave that, bro. I'm going to make it happen. Don't worry. Keep that shit just like that, man. You got it. He'll keep on going. Then I'll come with it. And then he'll be like, all right, cool. Let's keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like one of those things, like, yeah, it's a definitely a feel thing. That's why I want people to feel. So with that song, I know when you listen to the first half, I know when you heard me talking about the chick, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know, you like that.
Exactly, right?
And also, I want to be able to switch it up to grab another audience attention. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'll tell one part of the story that you like, and I tell another part of the story that these people like. And
Exactly.
then all come together in the end. And you're like, hopefully, that's how I want to learn how to make my music. Or just have good content.
I love it, man. I love the fact that exactly what you said, that you're like, you know, I'm just, you know, give me the beat and I'm gonna work with it. I love that mindset, because that means you can kind of do that with anything. Maybe not anything, but a lot of things, you know. Like he will, your producer can make any kind of like beat, because he knows what you like.
Yeah.
And he'll make it and he'll be like, oh yeah, I got that. And just go ahead and flow to it. I think that's really smart, and it's very cool that you have that diversity. It's very vital in the music of this generation, I feel. You know, like, I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I love everything. I love rock, country, hip hop. Like I will listen to literally anything you put in front of me, because I'm a music addict, you know. So, and this is why I do what I do as well.
And that's how I am. That's how I am. I could one night, like I could listen. Let's say I listen to 4 Kevin Gates songs back to back. Then out of nowhere, I'll switch it up and be like, I'm about to listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like it'll just be like that in my head.
Right?
Like
Yes.
I just love music so much that as long as it's good music, I'm gonna listen to it. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care what genre.
And I think that's important, because like if you only listen to one thing, you're gonna start sounding like, as an artist, you're gonna start sounding like that one thing. And then how are you supposed to be diverse if this is all you're listening to? You have to kind of like,
you're putting limiters on yourself.
Exactly. Man, your mindset's really up there. I don't have to explain too much to you. That's awesome.
No, I spend a lot of time. I'm a deep thinker. I think a lot. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm not all constantly moving around, I'm thinking about what I'm doing or what I want to do or what I do. Like, how does it affect? You know? So like, I take a lot of time to take it in. That way, when I put something out, I know what I'm putting out.
Exactly. Look at you.
But
That's
it's
awesome.
not always a good thing because like when people like me, when you think too much, it can backfire sometimes, and you find yourself in that hole, and it's hard to get out of. But that's why I have my friends and supporters. So
That's all. Friends are very important as well. Man. So what do you have? What do you see for your future? Like, what are you trying to do with the music?
I just want to make everybody happy. I mean, I know people be like, it's impossible. You can't make everybody happy. But I feel like there's always something I can do. That's how I always felt like. Like I said, I spent my time in like serving for 8 years, and
Yeah,
even after doing all that, I still feel like I have not done enough.
exactly.
So I took that route, but maybe I can take this route and reach more people. Like I said, I know I can't reach everybody in the world, but I want to do my part. That's all I want to do.
And I feel like if you live that way to where you don't, if you wake up every day and you're like, I haven't done enough, I feel like you will be more successful with that mindset than if you feel like, okay, well, I done too much, or I reached my max, max for, everything. Like I don't have to do anything else. And so that mindset is important as well. Like you're only gonna
That
grow
that
with
right
that
there, what you just
mindset.
said, that resonated with me because like I always used to thought I did too much. You know what I'm saying? Like after all the sacrifices I made, after everything I've been through, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I did all these things and I still not where I want to be. And I used to always feel sorry for me. I used to have this self-pity until I figured out that there's so much more for me to do. Like this is not it. Like keep going, bro. Keep going.
Yeah.
Shoot for the stars.
If anybody else, you have to push your own self, and you got to succeed the way you want to succeed, and even greater, like even beyond. Just like your name, Spike Cosmo. You can't be of this world. You got to be way above it. You got to rise way above it. I mean, it's. I see
uh,
it in you. I see that, man. I see it. That's why, like, I was I was really excited to, interview you because your name alone gives me that vision. I I feel like that's a really cool name to have. And talking to you, it resonates exactly with the person who you are. You know, like you are Spike Cosmo. There's no other name that talking to you that I could give you except for Cosmo, Spike Cosmo. That's it, right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
I was nervous, man. Actually, because like, when you hit me up, and I was like, because like when you do these things, like the messages are booming constantly. Like hey, do you want to do this? Hey, you want to do that? So half the time, like I'll just be looking, and I don't be like, I'll be like, okay, like I hit yours up. I was like, okay, cool. She's kind of consistent. She seems very professional, and she's cute as hell. I was like, let's go. I was like, let's go. So tomorrow, this morning when I woke up, I forgot that you're in Florida, right?
I'm in Florida, yes.
So I'm in Texas. So I'm like a whole hour behind. So when you
That's
text me,
okay. Yeah, I should have asked you that. I'm so
no, I should have thought
usually
about
I'm
it.
on point with that too.
And I was
Because I'm
like,
like, okay, what's your time difference?
an hour. It's just an hour. But like, when he was like, "Are you ready?" and I was like, "I have a whole hour left." And I was like, "Oh snap, she's in Florida." That's I was like 5 minutes. I was like,
Yo, you should have. All right, so usually, I do my makeup and everything before, like I would say, right before the interview, and I do my hair. Like my hair was a hot mess before. Okay, so I'm like, oh my gosh, it is 11 o'clock. My hair takes like an hour, to do. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, so I'm like, and I'm like, okay, all right, we're cool. So I hit you
you
up,
should
and
have
then
messaged me. I
like
would have
it
been like, "Give
totally
me your
like
30 minutes." I would have been like, "Take your time, love."
I totally forgot to ask you what your time difference was. I was just like in such a hurry to like, I was like, oh my God, he's probably like gonna be there at 1 o'clock and he's gonna be like, dang, where is this chick at, man? Over here, like,
I was laying in bed. I was like, And I was scrolling through, and I was like, "Oh shit." Well, that's not good. That's a bad first impression.
no, you're all good. Cause man, I'm usually always the late ones. Don't even worry about it at all. But man, I like, all right, so we talked about your service. What were you in? Like my sister, she kind of, I want to say last year, she resigned from the Marines. were you in the Marines as well, or?
No, I was regular Army.
Wow, wow, that's what's up.
No, the Marines are a little tougher than us.
Well, I mean, I can't say because I haven't done it. I mean, the furthest I got into,
tough.
the furthest I got into was junior ROTC in high school. So that's all I know. You know what I'm saying, I don't know all about that.
Oh my God. It's not for everybody. I think you're good where you at. I like seeing you like this.
Thank you. Yeah, because I mean, I like shooting guns and everything, but that's as far as it goes, man. I ain't trying to fit in no war, nothing like that. I watched it on TV and movie and was straight. That's it.
It's more politics than shooting guns than you know now. I'm tell you that.
Well, I believe that. I mean, yeah.
I'm good on all that stuff. That they can have that.
So what are you gonna do besides music now? Like now that you're not in the Army, is it just music or?
I've just been taking this long break. Like I just feel like, man, because that shit was stressful.
Oh yeah.
Because you know, like, I mean, I don't mind sharing my story, but like, the reason I got out was due to my mental depression kicking in while I was serving. So ever since I got out, I was just like, you know, I just need to take time to myself, you know, like get my peace back, get my mental back, you know, reconnect with my friends and family that I've been separated for so long from. So that's all I've really been doing. Like I said, I've been wanting to get back into work, like, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just having so fun just doing music and chilling right now. So, but I mean, sooner or later, I mean, I'm gonna have to pick myself back up, get back to another grind, but still continue doing this. But for right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is music.
I think, you know, you deserve a break. I mean, 8 years in the Army, yeah, that's gotta do some kind of like, you know, that's a total on your mind. I definitely can feel that. You know, like, what are your hobbies? Like, since you're trying to like kind of relax and, you know, whatever, do you go out shooting or do you horseback riding? I don't know.
Horseback riding. Well, just because we live in Texas, we don't all ride horses. So
I don't know.
Nah, actually, you know, the whole gun thing, I kind of stay away from those. You know, the loud noises, I kind of like, I don't. But usually, like I said, music, I try to get out more, you know, like, I guess kind of like hang out with friends out in public more, or like go out. Video games help a little bit.
Do you play like Call of Duty?
Here and there, but nah, I like playing chill games with friends where I can sit there and laugh. I don't want to yell at the screen every 5 minutes asking why somebody killed me from behind. Like, I'm good.
That's me right there. Don't bring Call of Duty around me because that is me right there.
But
I get loud.
No, I think I do. That's what's been on my mind a lot lately. Finding more outlets and finding more different things to do. Get out more. Just find something out. Keep my mind busy.
Yeah. Not because you're from Texas, all right. But I wish I could kind of get back into horseback riding. I know I did like a couple of times when I was a kid, but it was really cool, and I'm gonna kind of start that up again. But I mean, even I don't know if that's something you would do, but
I mean, the right circumstance. Like, let's say, like, if you was like, "Hey, Spike, do you want to go horseback riding with me?" I'd be like, "All right," because you asked, I'll go with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so are you like one of the kind of guys who like scuba diving or like stuff like that, or are you just like, let's go, let's watch a movie or something? Like, are you a friend?
I'm spontaneous, kind of like, it's like, if it sounds good, I'm gonna do it. That's
Okay.
how it is. It sounds good. Like, if we just chilling and we looking at the TV, you be like, let's go scuba diving. I'm gonna think about it. Like, all right.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. Especially right now when you have the time, you have the free time. You did all the, you know, extra, you know, hard stuff, being in the Army and all that. It's your time to just like live in the moment. So do your music, live in the moment, just be yourself. And I feel if you pick up these, if you're spontaneous the way that you are, it will help you with the music because you get to see different things, see the world a little differently than other people do. So it definitely resonates with how you do your music. It doesn't change, but it helps you grow as a person as well. So I feel like that's very important. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
definitely. So all right. So, what kind of challenges do you go through right now? I know you have the. I don't know if you have the PTSD right now because a lot of people do from
Um,
service. But
well, I guess like usually like it's like the anxiety part really sometimes. Like me, like I don't even like doing this.
yeah,
Like this that makes me
well,
nervous. Like
I see
I'm
because
kind of
it's
already
shade,
sweating, and I'm always smiling. Like I'm always like I get really nervous because like interaction sometimes it's hard for me with people that I don't know. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like I think the biggest thing is like I just catch myself thinking all the time. Like the what ifs, what could I have changed? You know, like
mhm,
there's like a lot of things that's going on that I try to like think about, but not kind of too much. You know, because I feel like if I know what messed me up in my past
mhm.
and I can overcome it, then my future will be better. You know what I'm saying? So
Agree.
I always try to eliminate my problems by thinking about them and then move forward. So that's my biggest struggle. I'm trying to move forward from things. You know.
I like that. I mean, that's the only way you can actually really get through life is to move
You gotta
forward
embrace it.
one
You
step.
gotta embrace it.
Yep, exactly. I'm learning that as well. So definitely, man.
Definitely,
Well,
because I mean, you can't judge a book by its cover. Because like now, when I see you, you just look like everything is bliss.
right? Well, I mean, yeah. Life is chaos. That's all I can say. Life is chaos, but life is what you make it as well. You know, life is either as great or as awful as you make it. So you can live in today and be like, dang man, this day sucks and everything. This is something I'm learning myself. Like you can live in today and be like, man, this day sucks. Today's gonna suck, you know? Or you can wake up and be like, oh man, today's gonna be a great day. So I'm learning to look at the perspective of life. I'm learning to look to grow as a person as well. Or grow like I am growing as a person, but like to change my mindset about things. The more positive you are in life, the more I feel you'll succeed because when you believe in yourself, your possibilities are endless. So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, I feel like that's important,
And
man.
I think the positivity thing plays a big role. But like I know, like in this time, it's hard to be positive sometimes
Definitely is.
because like I could wake up in the morning and be like, you know what, today's gonna be a great day, and then the moment I open my phone and then it's hit Instagram or Facebook, next thing you know, kid was shot or baby was
Exactly.
something. It's always something crazy happening, and it'd be like. I mean, when I be seeing those things, I just want to turn my phone off. I roll over, I go back to sleep, and then I waste my whole day because that just depressed the shit out of me. So
Yeah.
like that positivity thing, like that's that's a good thing. I like that. I need to work on it. Remain
Like
positive.
you can look at that about somebody being shot and everything, and you can either be like, dang man, that sucks, man, whatever. Or you can be like, all right, so what can I do today to change that? What can I do? How can I stand up? How can like what can I get involved with and stuff like that? You know, like you can always change the perspective of how you have your mindset. Again, this is what I'm learning, and the more I feel like you have to kind of go through this as well to be able to think like this. You have to kind of it has to be something that you lived with for a minute for you to kind of have that knowledge and grow in it and realize that if you have this mindset right now, you can also alter that and change it in a way to it's more positive and you can actually take action in things that you don't agree with or things that upset you or I mean it's just so much
I'm
it's
about to
just
say,
mindset is
I'm
very
about, I'm
important.
about to start paying you. I'm
Oh
about to start paying. Hey, you might as well, hey, I might need a counsel on the side. Hey, I'm about to start calling you.
well
Hey,
cash
you got
out
time?
Bliss Paywell 92 you can be generous all donations go there.
Nah, I appreciate that though. That's deep thought. That's good.
Definitely
I
man
like the
of
fact that
course
there's other people that think like that.
it's
People
I
like
feel
you is what keeps us balanced.
Yeah, man. I mean, likewise, you have to kind of have those people around you to make it, and I mean, that's the only way you can grow. You can grow on your own, but it's gonna take. I mean, actually, I feel like that's a lie. I feel like that you have to have somebody else behind you,
But
kind
there's
of
certain
like,
things that you have
you
to
know.
do on your own in order to grow, though. There's certain things.
Exactly. There are. I agree with that. Yes, but you still got to kind of, even with the situations that you're thrown into, you still have to have a certain amount of people around you to kind of like keep you on course or help you without straying away from what you're supposed to be doing in life. At least, even if it's like some stranger on a sidewalk, somebody's got to help you. You can't get through you can't get through life alone. There we go.
That's
But
good.
but yeah, man. I don't want to take up too much of your time,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
I do want to I usually take time or set a time apart from the interview to kind of get your advice on anything that you've been through, to give advice to your friends, family, anybody who's going to watch this, because this will go viral. This will be on Signature Series Network, my YouTube, IG, Facebook, and whoever shares it as well. It's going to be, I mean, it's going to be all over the place. So you're going to be on Roku, on Fire TV, on Apple TV as well. So
Dope. That's dope.
yeah. So what piece of advice would you give the world from what you've been through, what you're going through? Maybe something that can help people out, or just anything in general.
I guess I can only be honest with y'all, man. In this world, you have to learn what you want to do. Don't worry about what other people think. Follow your dreams. Live by your own rules. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you can be whatever you want and do whatever you want. As long as you're not hurting nobody else, just keep following your dreams. There's always somebody out there listening and waiting, but they always want to reach out. K Will's right here. But that's about it, man. Keep doing your thing.
Definitely, man. I appreciate that. And before we get off here as well, let the people know where they can find your music.
Oh, you can find my music on every streaming platform from Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, AudioMac, YouTube. I'm everywhere. IG is Spike Cosmo. Reach out. I'll always hit you back.
Always, always, man. It's been a
Always.
freaking pleasure. Been a
Thank you so
pleasure.
much.
I'm gonna blast this real quick. Let me play this one more time, before we get off here. Vibe
Thank you
out a
for
little
having
bit.
me, Kay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Of course, man. Y'all definitely go ahead and follow Spike Cosmo. He's a dope individual with the mindset of a freaking successful boss. All right. Hey, woo! Am I wrong?
I ain't gonna lie, if you like that, I might have something for you soon, man. I might have to send some in your email.
Yes.
I got a little freaky under there. Hold on.
Y'all, man, y'all gotta listen to the song. Get his subscribers up. Also, real quick, your girl is a TV host on Signature Series Network. My show is called Vibing with K Will, and I do the K Will Spotlight Mix on Blaze It Up Radio. So if you want to get the song on Blaze It Up Radio, or once you get a piece of video going with this, I can put this on my show. Definitely don't stop connecting with me, because I got you, man.
Yes,
I got you. Yes. Y'all, it's been a pleasure, man. Get his numbers up. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel right now. Do it. Listen to his music, man. And y'all blast this in your car if you're driving, because y'all know it's a vibe. And yeah, it's a pleasure, man. I hope you have a blessed day, and stay up, man. Keep your mindset right. You got this.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.